Hi guys, I have a headache today, so forgive me if I'm not speaking very loudly. My hair is crazy. I haven't even brushed it because I was at the gym this morning, so whatever. I wanted to talk to you today about when you're the toxic person. And the reason I'm wanting to talk about this today is because yesterday at my family's Easter dinner celebration cookout thing, I was the negative vibes. I brought the negativity to the party. Boy, howdy did I ever bring it. I was so negative. And I won't say it wasn't my fault. It was totally my fault. It was totally a choice. I was being affected by some things going on around me, by some people in my life, by some conversations I'd had. And I just wasn't in a good place mentally. And so when we got to my dad's house, I'm just sitting on the couch like this, arms folded. I felt like growling almost. I could feel my nostrils flaring out. Like it was not a good situation. You could tell that I was not in a friendly mood. It was not a good thing. And my head was hurting yesterday like it does today. And nobody likes a headache. It wasn't good. So I wanted to talk about what to do when you, as whoever you are, as an empath, as a light worker, as somebody who's normally pretty positive, when you are the one who's in a negative headspace, what you can do for that. I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. So when you're the person that's being negative or toxic or bringing that negative energy, bad energy, angry, hot, heat energy around other people, first thing that is important to do is recognize that about yourself. First thing to do is to say, this is me, this is on me. I shouldn't have brought this here. I'm being very negative, I'm being rude. I may be messing up somebody's holiday they've been looking forward to, and that's not cool. So self-awareness is very important. Taking responsibility is important. And then the next thing to do, the thing that I did, is to find something to raise your vibe immediately, like just as fast as you can. And for me, I was lucky because I was around children, I was around animals, and I was around people that make me laugh. Children, animals, and laughter are just quick, very pure, very concentrated, high vibration energy. So I borrowed from them until I started to feel a little bit better. The other thing that I wanted to relate to this, as it relates to anxiety, is finding a way to negate the negative that you put out, because we're all human and nobody has great days all the time, and it is okay to have a bad day. It's also important, I think, to go back over whatever damage you may have done, and if it's a situation like you let your negativity cause you to be ugly to somebody, then you need to, of course, go and apologize, explain yourself, but don't excuse yourself. Just apologize for that. Try to heal that as quickly as you can is always the best way to do. But the other part of that is putting out positive energy after you've put out negative energy. And I learned yesterday, after all of this happened, I was talking to some friends of mine about some metaphysical weirdo shit, is what we were talking about. Actually, super accurate for me today. And this lady suggested to me a meditation, or a kind of meditation that I had not heard of before, called Tong Lin meditation. And I'm going to put it on the screen for you somewhere here, and I'll also link it in the description box. But I had not heard of this before. I don't know if I think it's a Buddhist thing, and I know that Pema Chodron does it, and I've quoted her here before. She's very quotable. I think she's a wise woman. And the concept of this meditation was thrilling to me, and so I'm going to tell it to you as best I can. And in the meditation, it's a very simple thing. Anybody can do it. As you inhale through your nose, you take a good deep inhale, fill your belly, fill your lungs. As you do that, you imagine your mind opening. I don't say your brain. I think that your mind encompasses more than just your physical brain. So you imagine your mind opening as if it has doors, and you imagine your heart opening as if it has doors. So you inhale and you're opening, you're being open, you're allowing. And you see yourself in a room with a person. So for me, there was a specific person because I have somebody that's been on my mind that's going through some things that I know are painful, and I know that they're hard and they're affecting this person. And this is not somebody that I can always, reach out to when I want to. So I imagine, as I inhale, imagine my mind opening, my heart opening, and I inhale this person's anger, I inhale their grief and their pain. And as I'm doing that, I'm letting that person know, this is okay for you to release this. This is okay for you to give this to me. This is what I do. I'm a healer, right? I can take this. I know my own personal limits. So if you'll just give this to me, okay? That's all in the inhale. And then as you exhale through the mouth, you see yourself giving back into that person peace and calm and clarity and coolness. A lot of times negative emotions are associated with heat. So you're breathing that out back into that person, and you do it several times. Inhale, make sure that you're feeling open so that you can receive the claustrophobia, the anxiety, the anger, the grief, whatever it is this person needs to get rid of. If you are willing to do this, then you take it into yourself, because you know that it won't stay in you for long. You know how to process this. You know how to take this and then get rid of it later. So you pull this into yourself and therefore out of them, and you're allowing them to heal from it, to let go of it, to have relief from it. And then as you exhale through your mouth, you're breathing back into them coolness, peace, calm, healing. This is such an important meditation, I think, for all light workers and empaths to know. So I'm excited to share it with you. And I know that it sounds super simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the most effective things. I have found that to be true. So I encourage you to try it. I'm going to put a link in the description box below so that you can go and hear her do it. It's her guided meditation. So if you don't know what to do, she'll tell you what to do. You can do this for a specific person like I did. You can do this for all of humanity. You can do this for a certain group of people. You can do this, for example, for France with everything that's going on over there. You can do this for your aunt who's going through a divorce. You can do this for your friend who's going through chemo and cancer. The possibilities are endless. It's very simple and easy, and it's quick, and you can do it all the time, and it's a great way to put positive out, to negate negative, to erase negative, to help others heal when you can't be physically in the room with them. So if you find yourself in a situation where, number one, you're the toxic person in the room and you need to do something to help that, find pure forms of high vibration quickly. Kids, animals, laughter. They're all really great, really easy ways to raise vibration, and very concentrated, very powerful ways to raise vibration. If you have someone in your life who's going through something who maybe won't open up to you even, this meditation is great for helping them, for putting out positive when you're in a situation that you can't physically be there. So those are the two things I wanted to tell you about. I also wanted to show you my shirt, metaphysical weirdo shit. As far as I know, I'm the only one on the planet that has a shirt like this, and I love it. And I just wanted to show it to you. So thanks for listening to me babble today. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Links in the description box below. Email is in the description box below if you have any comments or anything to add. Live in courage, and I love you so much. Bye-bye.